everybody, this is Matthew Movies coming at you with my review of Owning Mahowny, a 2003 Canadian film that is bar none my favorite movie that was ever made in this country that I call my home, and a movie that I absolutely love, and it really irks me that so few people have seen it. I've tried to expose this movie to as many people as I possibly can, so although I know that a lot of people will see the title of this video and be like, what the heck is that? I had to do a review of it anyways, because I really want more people to see this movie. For those of you who haven't heard of it, which is probably almost all of you, Owning Mahowny is based on a true life story. It's a biopic, but really it's much more about a gambling addiction. Philip Seymour Hoffman plays the lead character, and this is based on a true story of the gentleman who created the biggest bank fraud in the history of Canada. He worked at a bank, and he basically used his position in order to keep getting out more funds in order to gamble them, and then thinking that, you know, he's going to be able to pull out some more money and make up all the difference between all the debt that he's already racked up and be able to put all that money back so that he doesn't get in trouble. And Philip Seymour Hoffman just does such a magnificent job of bringing this character to life. He's a very nebbish character, which is something that obviously Philip Seymour Hoffman has played in a lot of movies for sure, and he takes all of that expertise and all of that ability to make people really empathize with him and uses it to perfection in this film. For me, this is my favorite film of his, bar none, because I just absolutely love the story of this film. And this is Philip Seymour Hoffman's movie. I will be touching on a few of the other actors in this film, but every single character in this movie is used to prop up his story. I mean, he has a girlfriend in this, and she definitely wouldn't pass the Bechdel test or whatever it is, where I think that's what it's called, where basically they have to have two female characters and they have to talk about things other than their boyfriend. That is not going to be the case here, but that's because this movie is in service of his story alone. There are lots of other male characters, and all they ever do is talk about him as well. Everything is focused on his story, which is, I think, one of the major strengths of this movie, because it is such a fascinating tale. Throughout the entire movie, all you're doing is thinking about him and what he's doing to himself and what he's doing to those around him, and you just keep on rooting that hopefully he's going to come to his senses and just go back and realize just the stupidity of what he's doing. And every time he doubles down, it's just all the more heartbreaking. In this movie, the best word I could think of to describe it is heart-wrenching. I mean, it just punches you in the gut over and over and over again. So the other characters played in this movie, one of them, the main leads, is played by Minnie Driver. She plays his girlfriend, and she does a great job in this movie, and it's such an interesting character. Like I said, all you really ever hear her talk about is their relationship, because this is his story. You don't really ever find out anything about her past. All that you know is that they've been together for a while, and that she's looking towards marriage, and she really cares with him, and she knows that he's got his issues, but she's willing to kind of help him along with that, and she sincerely really cares about him, and is a very loving person. And Minnie Driver did a great job of really committing to the role and changing her demeanor and the way that she looks. She's, again, the type of actor. She plays a character that you could see involved with somebody as nebbish and bookwormy as he is, and she just does a great job in it. And then the supporting role in this movie that really blows me away is John Hurts. He plays a casino chief who does everything in his power to keep Mahowny coming back and back for more and more, so that he can keep making more and more money off of this cash cow. But those aren't the only ones. You also have an actor by the name of Maury Chaykin, who is a character actor that people will probably recognize the face of, but not the name of whatsoever, and he does a great job. I mean, there are several actors in this movie that are all there, and they all do a good job, but again, it's all in service of Mahowny's story, and I just absolutely love this movie. Let me know in the comment section below if you've ever heard of it. If it sounds interesting to you, please hit that share button, hit that like button. It'll let other people know that this video has been put out, and hopefully they can come and check it out and hear about this movie that I love so much. And if you haven't yet, please hit subscribe, or you just are new to the channel. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you can find out when I put out a new video. You can come join the conversation. Other than that, have yourself a good day.